Received this package a couple of days ago. Quite helpful from Royal Mail that they partially unwrapped it for me. I got this for the princely sum of £11.99, including postage. But it's not working, but it did look like an interesting piece to add to my collection of audio stuff. And also a little interesting project to get working again. Quite well packed, apart from the bubble envelope, the bubble wrap envelope. It is just, it's a bit beaten up, a bit scratched. It's a nice Walkman with a radio, but also with a clock, and that's what's interesting me. It might be nice to have this on the desk as a desk clock and an alarm. I don't know much about it. So it's auto reverse. It's the WM-F2085 radio cassette player from Sony. Always worries me when I can't get the battery cover off. There we go. It's a bit stiff, so the pad is gone, that needs replacing. So I might get some batteries in a minute. Oops. So we've got forward and rewind lights. I guess that's a battery tech as well. Headphones, tape and radio, mono and stereo, interesting. Dolby, which is handy. And it can do metal tapes and chrome tapes too. So let's get some batteries. Yeah, that's a bit stiff. I'm not using my normal mic today because it's this phone I'm recording on, the Pixel 4a, sounds louder without the lavalier mic than with it, whereas my Pixel 3a is the opposite way around. So there's a nice little clock there, so I'm going to have a little play with this. I suppose I ought to put a tape in it. I'm not going to put a tape in it actually, I'm just going to press the button. Can't hear anything at all. So let's have a look. It's got radio and tape. I wonder if it's not playing because there's no tape in it, so let's grab a tape real quick. Let's pop a tape in. Press play. So there's no motor sound at all, which is a bit weird. I thought if it was just the belts that needed doing. So that's not spinning at all, this is auto reverse. I wonder if it worked the other way. Oh yeah, oh that's just a mechanical switch, that's interesting. Mechanical switch just to put the pinch rollers on the other capstan, but they're not spinning at all. So something's wrong, maybe the motor's not working. It could be belts, but I can't hear any sound from the motor at all, can't feel it. Yeah, so what I did was I just took the back off of this, and because there was no motor noise, that's what worried me, and I took the back off of this, and the belt is very, very stretched. But the reason there was no motor noise is just in here, that's the motor. The belt had actually slipped off of that and wrapped itself round it twice and was underneath this brass part here and preventing the motor from turning. So the belt's very stretched, so I'm going to go off and order another belt. And if I play it now, actually, let's take the belt right off. If I press play now, you can see the motor is actually turning. So hopefully, once I get the belt replaced on this and clean up the heads and the pinch rollers and the capstans, it should be another working Sony Walkman that has been saved from recycling, or worse still, landfill. So I'd like to be doing more videos than I am, but I'm working quite hard on building up the business after the coronavirus pandemic. So please subscribe if you haven't, remain subscribed if you're already subscribed, and thank you. Click the notification bell if you want notifications when I do upload, and a thumbs up really helps the channel as well if you like the videos and you want to see more like it. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.